Sup traders, it's Trades here. Let's see what the market has in store for us for the 20th of December, Friday. It's probably the last trading day of the year, given that we've got New Year's, Christmas and New Year's next week and the week after. Some news on dollar and pound, but let's just dive straight into euro dollar. Order flow is bearish on the weekly time frame, right? We've been rejecting fair value gaps, rejecting gaps again this week, and pushing lower, predicting price to go down to that previous month's low and potentially into this sell side liquidity maybe next year. After FOMC on Wednesday, price tanked, pulled back yesterday, hitting this pin bar, and today we've come down and taken out the low of Wednesday and Thursday and currently pushing up. So essentially we've got a TGIF set up, right? Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday took out Monday's high, closed bearish. Wednesday bearish. Tuesday, Thursday again tried to close lower, and then Friday we've taken out a low, and currently price is putting this bullish engulfing pin bar, and it's coming into this fair value gap on the 240 time frame. To me, that candle at the moment looks like it could potentially just continue lower and take out the low one more time. But it's Friday and expecting TGIF setups, so it might not. It might continue higher up first. Yesterday morning, after London, I took a short around here after we made a swing high during Asian session, and we took out the highs of the Asian session with this sharp bullish candle. And as price put in this inside bar, I took a short around here, gave myself plenty of room to for stops, because I wanted my stops to be above this high first of all, and above the 50% of that 60-minute fair value gap right there. And yeah, price pushed up first and then slowly displaced lower. I do have my targets down here, so at the moment I should have taken target one at this level. Given it's Friday, TGIF potentially play out and we might see some reversal, which we're seeing right now. However, this candle right here on a Friday, to me suggests that we could potentially just continue higher into this range somewhere around maybe this order block fair value gap, find some resistance, and then drop lower down to this candle's low. I don't know if that will happen today or it will happen on Monday. If it happens on Monday, we might even push higher up, take out these highs, come into that 50% and drop lower. This looks like the TGIF setup where you take a 50% entry, a retracement at this pullback. We've left fair value gaps along the way. We closed below with a sharp candle, took up lows off Asian session, and then displaced higher up. However, to me at the moment, it's not clear enough. I would have preferred price to taken out that previous month's low and displaced up, which it didn't. So to me, it's not really a valid setup yet. Plus, I would have liked to see this during London session rather than pre-London session, which is annoying. If that happened during London session, I would be more inclined to take the trade at least to Asian high, but we've already done that before London session, so just what it is. I will be watching at the retracement level though to take my targets off for my trade, because we could potentially see a small reversal before pushing back down. Pound dollar, however, is in a much better position, I believe, to take a TGIF setup. Bearish order flow for the week. We've had bearish candles every day of the week, well, except for not every day of the week. Monday, Tuesday made the high. Wednesday, Thursday we pushed lower, came into previous month's low, and we've started to displace up at the moment. We started to lose momentum first of all along the way. On the 1 hour time frame, it's clearer, right? We've got a channel set up right here, small channel set up. We came down, put in a bullish engulfing candle on this candle right here, bullish engulfing candle, taking out this inside buy candle, then another bullish engulfing candle. To me, this is a much better TGIF setup than euro dollar, because it's at a key location, and we've also taken out a key low during a good time. So I will be taking a trade right here on pound dollar. This came down. We swept quite a few lows on the 5-minute time frame. Held this fair value gap. London opened, pulled down at 7. Wait, hang on a second. London is here. This is still way before London. So yeah, 7 o'clock London time. Ideally, these highs look like a good area for price could potentially come into, right above that 60-minute order block. At the moment, we could come down into these levels, right, this level at 50% and find support. I think that'll be a good location to go long. But if price reaches this high before it pulls back, I'm done. I'm not going to be looking at that trade anymore, because order flow to me is quite strongly bearish. If you look at this, if we say price is going to come into at least 20%, let's just do this. Then it could potentially come into, or this high right there. Right, we've got this high at the start of the channel as well, that price could potentially come into. So maybe I will look to trade this, pull back, and then push up to these highs. Cool, yeah, let's see how the market plays out. It'll be quite a slow day, I believe, because it's end of the month, December, Christmas time. Don't expect price to just run up to that high. I probably will pull back to this low before going back up. So let's see how that plays out.